Alaskan term Chechako refers to a newcomer or tenderfoot. In other words, just about everyone who comes to the far north to fish for the celebrated rainbow trout of the Bristol Bay watershed. Bush pilot Chad Hewitt is the managing partner of Rainbow River Lodge, Alaska's premier fly-out destination located along the Copper River on the southern edge of Lake Iliamna. And it was here we Chechakos traveled, up from the lower 48, to fish in early season June and again in September. Rainbow River Lodge is rustic luxury at its absolute finest, combining sensational fly fishing with rich creature comforts and even richer meals prepared by Chef Mel West.
Marinated in honey lime all day long. Dang, they look good. Look at that.
Home waters for Rainbow River Lodge is the 20-mile-long Copper River, a critical sockeye salmon spawning drainage that subsequently supports huge numbers of huge rainbow trout.
Nice, dude!
The lodge is so named for this colorful treasure. Numerous rivers are within a short flight of the lodge and, depending on the season, offer a wide variety of angling opportunities, like an exciting day floating the Gibraltar for silver salmon, or delicate dry fly fishing on Kijik River for record-sized grayling. On our first trip in June, we opted to fish the smolt run on the American Creek, an exciting exercise in stripping streamers to mimic the fingerling salmon eaten by big rainbows. Once we found the fish, the action was non-stop.
All right. Nice. Double on the American. Way to start the day.
Whose is bigger?
I'd say Rich is about 5-6 inches bigger.
Damn!
But nothing illustrates the intense cycle of life on Alaska's trout rivers more dramatically than the arrival of millions of bright red sockeye salmon and their eventual spawning and egg drop. This is followed by the arrival of the bears, who feast on the fish with gluttonous abandon as they lay on fat for the hard, cold winter ahead. We returned to Alaska in early September to intercept this egg drop and the monster-sized rainbows it attracts on legendary Moraine Creek. This would, of course, require sharing the resource with grizzly bears, weighing upwards of 1,500 pounds.
Yeah. You just got one. And you just go, it's a double! A human bear double. He grabs it and you hook up. Fabulous.
Our plan was to land on Spectacle Lake, headwaters of the drainage, and then float the entire 12 miles of Moraine Creek in a leisurely fashion over a 5-day period, camping on the gravel bars and fishing every run of this most famous of trout waters. We would shelter and fuel ourselves with whatever we could carry in our rafts, at times even supplementing those rations with the bounty of the salmon themselves. Yes, it's all about the salmon eggs. In a stream littered with the real thing, a single plastic facsimile drifted past the dark forms of trout swimming with red sockeye proved the most effective.
There we go, we got him.
Not that we could always land these powerful creatures, but when we did, their huge football-shaped size was breathtaking. Also breathtaking were our constant close encounters of the ursine kind. At times, the angling and adrenaline overload would require a catnap to recharge, but always fully clothed and ready for battle. Then it was back to more great bear moments and unbelievable trout fishing that simply got better and better the deeper we drifted into Alaska's hallowed wilderness.
19!
Kick him out of there. How about this guy? How big that one?
Johnny boy! 22!
He's just a little one. How about the other
Don't
one?
go,
Hey,
don't
what do
go.
we got here?
Oh, we're thinking 26.
26. Nice looking. Last words from the chef. Tight lines, good fishing. Maybe I'll see you on the river.
Wild on the fly.